Pikachu?
I'm Mewtwo, Old Faithful. Using them in these games feels like putting on an old pair of slippers. You know how it feels, you know how good they are, and you know you're just winning in life. Now after my last video, a Lugia and Ho-oh race to see who is quicker in the box legendaries and Pokémon Gold, I decided to give Mewtwo a go to see if it was still the top dog in the yard. Now I'm going to be following the same rules as the big bird did, so no rare candies, no recovering, and no using repels. I suspect Mewtwo is going to win this very easily due to broken mechanics, but we're going to get onto that later. But for now, if you do like this content, please make sure to hit the like button, it really keeps YouTube happy, and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to let you know when a new video comes up. The goal is to hit 10,000 subs this year, and I need your help to do so. I also have a new podcast called Retro Wars, where me and a friend will talk about the games we used to play as kids. Now, Mewtwo's stats are incredibly broken, even with the special split being for Generation 2, and its move pool is absurd. I can't really see many problems to this run, but you never know, something could surprise me. I pick up my Mewtwo and have a little chuckle to myself as I'm walking out the door with a Mewtwo. A god. As per the rules, I get to fight my rival Silver and its Shitterita. Now, this may be the last time we see this piece of shit, so I better make sure I kill it good. I head off to Falkner, first armed with my mighty Confusion. Now this is the only attacking move I'm going to be using for a while, so you better get used to seeing it on the screen. Come on Falconer, let's see what you've got. Ooh, the mighty Pidgey. I don't think it's going to be able to stop Mewtwo. I'm just going to use Confusion, and it should really get rid of it in one, and yep. Oh, you little bugger. Well, Tackle's not going to do anything, that's why I went in with low health. Yep, Confusion, that's that you done. Thanks, critical hit, I don't think that mattered. Pidgeot's coming out, but again, I don't think this is going to be a problem. If I couldn't get rid of the Pidgey in one, probably two. Yeah, Gust, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, and one more Confusion. Oh, I had a berry. Completely forgot I had the berry. Doesn't really matter. Confusion's going to get rid of that, and yep, there you go. And that is one badge done. Easy peasy. After Falkner, we casually make our way to do some story stuff that I know both you and I do not care about. Honestly, I couldn't give a shit. I'd rather eat my... Actually, no, I won't do that. Rest in peace, Meatloaf. I had to go take on the worst gym leader in the series, Bugsy, and I was so lazy that I couldn't be bothered curing the paralysis, as I thought I had enough to win this battle with ease. Right, come on, Bugsy, you piss-poor excuse of a human. I think probably the first thing we're going to need to do is just get one barrier up. I think that'll probably help with having the paralysis on. String shot, that's not really going to matter. And I'm paralyzed. Look, just get one barrier up, just give me one barrier. Tackle's doing nothing. There's my barrier. Now I could probably just go for the kill. Hopefully just use Confusion. Tackle's doing 1 HP. Fantastic. Use the Confusion. That should be the Metapod out of the way. Awesome critical hit. I'll take that all day long. Here comes the Scyther. Fury Cutter. Oh, that's not going to do too much for now. Really need this thing gone just because it gets higher every time. Fury Cutter again. A little bit more. Come on, Confusion. You need at least two. Maybe one critical. Right, one more should get rid of it. That's starting to do a bit of damage now. Come on, Confusion. Come on, Confusion. Right, result. This match is over. Get to level 15. Great. And I know that the Kakuna Matata is not going to be much of a problem. Yeah, you can harden all you want, Sunshine, but it's not going to matter. One Confusion should be enough. And down you go. Awesome. That was 2 badges done. Maybe for next time, maybe use a full heal or paralysis heal. Don't go into the battle where I'm weak to their damage. Now after Bugsy, I need to fight Silver, who becomes a complete joke during this run, but for the sake of being transparent, I will show you my battle against him. Alright, no tricks here. I don't think this battle's going to be much of a problem. Yes, he's got the Ghastly, but I've got a Mewtwo at a higher level. I'm just going to click Confusion, and that should win me it. The Ghastly's going down, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, there goes the Ghastly. I think his Bayleaf may survive, but it'll go down in 2. He's got nothing that's going to stop me. It's Zubat next. And we all know Zubat's a piece of piss. So another Confusion to the Zubat, and that's that gone. Thank you very much. What's next on the agenda? Appears the Bayleaf. I don't think this will go down in 1. I think this will take 2. Let's see. Oh, wow, I may even need 3. Razor Leaf, that's not going to do anything to me. Nah, fuck all. So here comes the second Confusion. Is that going to be gone? No, it's took it. Bloody hell, tanked it, didn't it? Razor Leaf, even a critical is not going to help. Yeah, so that's the end of Bayleaf. Where's Shitterita? That's what I don't know. Shitterita was just a pile of shit. So there goes Bayleaf, and we're done. I head onwards, and like the big birds, I still take on all trainers because I was still worried about facing the cow. However, it is at this point the game becomes broken. When I reach Goldenrod City, I get the ability to buy Fire, Thunder, and Ice Punch, which can all be used by Mewtwo. Now, why is this so broken? Well, in Generations 1, 2, and 3, despite being punches, they're all special moves. This would be the case until it's all sorted out by the physical special split in Generation 4. So by giving Mewtwo these moves, it is armed with mini versions of Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower, and has one of the highest special attacks in the game to abuse it. Now for this reason, I think Mewtwo's going to walk this challenge as it gives it coverage of pretty much everything. Now for now, I actually don't need any of these new moves, or really until Jasmine, because what I should have is enough. And next up is the cow herself, the mighty Whitney. Here comes the bitch. Here comes the bitch. I'm going to probably set up against the Clefairy. If I can get a few barriers up, that'd be handy. So I'll use the first barrier. And it sends up my defense way up by 2 stages. Double Slap's not going to do anything to me. I'm hoping for Double Slaps rather than Metronome. Get another barrier up. I just want to make Rollout as useless as possible. Another Metronome, great. And it's Swagger. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Use another barrier. At least my defense is up if I do hit myself. And I hit myself. Fan-fucking-tastic. And another Metronome. Awesome. Seismic Toss. That's not good. At least I get some consistent damage off. I'll use another barrier. Oh, thank God for that. So that's all my defenses up. Right now I'm just going to hit word Confusion. So that's not going to do anything to me. So maybe 1 Confusion. Might need 2 because Clefairy's a bit of a bulky boy. Or bulky girl in this case. Wow, I absolutely took it. Metronome, Sweet Kiss. Oh, thanks a lot. More fucking Confusion. So I'm just going to literally keep doing this now. There we go. It's going to need 1 more to get rid of it. Ugh. I am low on health here. There we go. Confusion. That's going to be the end of the Clefairy. And I was bringing out the cow. I've got to finish that cow in 1, I think. Or 2. So Confused, thank God for that. That's out the window. So Confusion's going to hit the cow. How much damage? Oh, roll out how much? I'll use Disable now, because that'll stop that roll out of bollocks. So he's got to rely on Slam. So Confusion's coming in. Or Milk Drink. How much is that doing? And I've confused it as well. Haha, twat. Stomp. That shouldn't do that much, really. No, thank God for that. 6 damage. And this should be the end of it. Confusion should finish it. And there we go. Critical hit. I don't think that mattered. But at least the cow's out the way, thank God. With Whitney done, I advance forwards and take on the Kimono Girls and beat with ease. As my experience is now getting pretty decent, I can go forward and take on Morty, who will simply be the worst match in this entire game. This is going to be a bit of a joke and a waste of time. Honestly, everyone just go get a beer. This isn't going to be a problem. I'm faster, and I'm going to kill them all in one. Watch. Confusion. This is going to be the end of Ghastly. I don't know why I'm even showing you this. I should have skipped this. I should have skipped this and let you all had time to go get food or go to the toilet or whatever you're doing. The Haunters come out. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Bye-bye, Haunter. Gengar's next. Do we care? No. See, oh yeah, you look happy now. You can piss off, you smiley git. There's the Gengar gone. I don't know what I could have done to make this battle more entertaining. There's another Haunter coming out, but we know what's going to happen here, don't we? There's the Confusion. Easy as pie. There we go. 4 badges. In reality, he could have just gone poof to Morty, and that would have been the end of that one. Now, we all knew this was going to happen. You could have bet your house this was going to happen. Like, one day I may struggle, probably when I can't use the keyboard anymore. Another easy battle was coming up. Well, in reality, they're all going to be pretty easy. But I had to go face Chuck and his amazing fighting Pokemon. Right, come on, Chuck, dear boy. Bring out the flabby belly. Brings out Primates. I'm not worried. Again, this should be quite easy. I am just going to use Confusion. Primate, I think, is going to die in 1. I think it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Yeah, you're gone. If anything, I think the Poliwrath might survive. I think it's a bit bulkier than it is for the Primates. So here goes the Poliwrath. Confusion's going to go on. How much damage? Wow, that took it quite well, to be fair. Surf, that's not going to do anything. Haha. Well, again, we all knew this was going to happen. I don't know why anyone was expecting any difference. So there goes the Poliwrath. I've got 5 badges. This is piss easy. Oh, I hope you're all still here and still enjoying the thing. After I beat Chuck, I have to go face Jasmine, and this will be the first opportunity to show how broken Mewtwo is. Now for the battle to show why Mewtwo is absolutely broken in this game. He sends out Magnemite, but I've got Fire Punch, which is basically like a mini flamethrower, which is awesome because guess what? You're dead. If it was the actual Fire Punch, it might have been a bit different, but this is different Fire Punch. This is mini flamethrower. That's how I'm going to define this. Mini flamethrower. Mini Hadouken. Why did you got 2 Magnemite? That's just boring. Was there nothing else you could have produced? Maybe you had a Scyther. That would have been cool. Or a Fortress. I don't know. Steelix, I think you'll probably tank it. I think you'll probably take 1, but you'll be practically dead anyway, just because you're a high level than me. Yeah, I thought you might survive. Iron Tail, that's not going to do much damage, I don't think. Wow! That did more damage than I thought, and that basically confirms my original thought that Lugia would have gone down in the past video. Wow, jeez. So yeah, Mewtwo's won that one, and that's 6 badges, and it's pretty easy so far. See, broken. I have Thunder and Ice moves as well. Another example to see how stupid this is against little man toddler Price. Right, come on Price, you little boy wearing clothes. Honestly, looks like a little boy. He brings out Seal. Is this still an ice type? I'm just going to go Fire Punch because I know I'm going to win this. But is it an ice type? Ice and water? I always get this wrong. No, maybe it's just generic water. Icy Wind. Ooh, that's slow him. Oh, it doesn't even lower him speed. I'll just start it off with Confusion then. Confusion should do the damage, really. Yeah, there we go. Now you bring out Dugong. This is such a rubbish match. Bring out Dugong. Same thing. I'll use Fire. Yeah, I use Fire Punch. I think this is an ice type. Ice and water. Okay, so it's just the Seal. Now I'm just going to use Confusion, I think. I think Confusion should just see me right. Oh, it survived. Okay, fair enough. Aura Beam. I don't think this can freeze. No, I think it lowers attack. Yeah, Confusion. That's the Dugong gone. And Pillar Swing next. Could probably just go for a Fire Punch now because this thing is an Ice type and Ground type. So this should just go down in 1. Should fall, and you're dead. Bye-bye. God, this game is, well, A, easy, and B, Mewtwo just broken. Now, we're soon coming to the pointy end of the game, and the battles are ramping up. We battle our way through the radio tower, and have to go face our rival Silver once more. Alright, here we go. Come on, Silver. Should have given him a better name. Well, Golbat's not going to be a problem, is it? Come on. We all know I can just use Confusion on this, and it's going to die. I think the problem is I get really annoyed about Silver is that his team don't level up that much in comparison to yours. They should be higher level, although I am just doing this with 1 Pokemon. Sneasel, I'll just use Ice Punch. No, Ice Punch, what about Fire Punch? Fire Punch will get rid of this in 1. Yep, there we go. Sneasel's a piss poor example of a Pokemon. Next Magnemite, well, you've seen, I'm just going to use Mini Flamethrower. Mini Flamethrower is going to finish that off in 1. It was level 31 and that died, so that's blatantly dying. Who's next? You Haunter. Well, I can just use Confusion, can't I? We all see where this is going. Haunter's going, although I do love its colour set. I think that's quite cool. And finally, is it Meganium now? Yeah, I think you've got Meganium by this point, haven't you? Yeah, you've got Meganium. I've done this so many times, I should know what's coming out. I use my Mini Flamethrower, and that should be that. Bye-bye, little dinosaur. There's a bit of an easy win, wasn't it? You're not really posing much of a challenge, are you, Silver? Maybe one day he'll actually pose a threat to me and bother me and make me poo-poo my pants the moment I see him. Our final gym leader is next, and it's Claire. And guess what she likes? Dragons. And I have an Ice Punch, waited to smack her Pokemon in the face with. I've always thought Claire a bit of a whinge bag, to be honest. Like, I'm not worried. Again, this is another example of why Mewtwo's broken, because I'm going to use Mini Ice Beam. Again, same thing with the Fire Punch. It's a Mini Ice Beam. And a Dragonaire's never going to like getting that, and it's dead in 1. And she's got 3 of them. Why does she have 3 of them? Can't you have given her a Dragonite? I suppose, yeah, that would have been ultimate cheating. Yeah, second one's dead. How I'm going to finish off the Kingdra after to have a think about. So the Dragonair, another Ice Punch. We all know this is going to happen. It was just a bit of formality. Formality. There we go. Get my words out eventually. I want to try and get a Confusion on the Kingdra just to get it out of the way. So I'll try Dynamic Punch to begin with. And a miss. Fucking awesome. That Surf is going to hurt. That, I think, is going to do some damage. Well, that's not too bad. I'll use Confusion now just to get some damage to see how much this does. Not as much as I liked. Oh, it's going to be a war of attrition, isn't it? I could probably tank 2 more. Yeah, 2 more, or 3, I should have said 2 more. Use another confusion. Just don't heal it. Just don't heal it now. If the surf's going to hurt, if she uses a potion, I'm in trouble. Shit. That's not good. So confusion's going to do so much, but I'm not going to be able to kill it. Another one, I'm going to have to rescue it Dynamite Punch. I'm going to have to go for it and hope it kills. Oh, it's hit at least. Does it kill? Yes, and I get a critical. Awesome. Awesome. What a way to win. I don't know if a critical would have actually, non-critical would have won that match. Future Sight, piss off, I don't want that. But at least that's all the gym leaders done, and I can now go on to fight the Elite Four. The gym leaders are done, and in reality, they were all really easy. Mewtwo is having a field day so far, and it's like taking rare candy from a baby. And before we go fight the Elite Four, I have to go fight Silver one more time. I wish I could say, no, not today. It's just a waste of my time, his time, your time, and my computer's time for even editing this crap. It's my friend Silver one more time, and we all know how this is going to go. He starts off with Sneasel. I'm just going to use Mini Flamethrower, and that's going to be the Sneasel dead. You haven't got Weavile, have you? Sneasel gone. Bye-bye. Come on, bring out your next victim. That's what this is, essentially. It's just literally sending out his Pokemon to the slaughter. Yes. Go, thank you. Thank you for disappearing. Sometime can't remember how quickly it took. Ice Punch. That should get rid of the Golbat. And then I'm just going to keep punching everything. I think it's going to be Fire Punch. Yeah, it's a Fire Punch on Magneton. Not going to matter. His team are just so weak. There goes the Magneton. And I'm going up another level, which is great. So I think he's going to send out the Haunter. I'll use a Confusion on that. It's a shame he never had a Gengar. It always baffles me he never had a Gengar. Like he didn't force someone to trade with him so he had a Gengar. That would have made it a bit more threatening. Because it's Kadabra again. It should have been an Alakazam. I'm just going to use Mini Flamethrower. That should be enough. There's the punch. How much damage is this going to do? And he's dead. Awesome. He's dead. And last one is Meganium. And his Meganium should fall pretty easy. It looks happy. I don't know. Is that happy or sad? I think you put your thumb over it. It can look happy or sad. There we go. Silver's out the way. Piss poor trainer's out the way. Bye-bye. Go moan to your daddy. Here we go, the Elite Four is here, and for the sake of fun, I've not updated you on the time because, well, I think we know what's going to happen. Come on now, we really do. Let's just get the Elite Four done, shall we? Will is first, and he's a joke. I really hate him. I actually do hate him so much, I wish I could punch him in his face. I really want to thump him one. Here comes Will, one of the worst Elite Four members ever. I think Xatu's not going to be a problem. I think it's going to be PP management more than anything. I'm just going to use Mini Ice Beam. That'll get rid of Xatu. Xatu ain't tanking this. No chance. Did you tank it? Or did my game just freeze? What happened? You're still... There we go. This was when my computer was breaking, everybody. It's not my fault. And the second one's coming out. I'll use Mini Ice Punch. Yeah, I had a problem with the PC. And I had to spend a lot of money to get it fixed. But now it runs like a beast. So there's a, here comes Jinx. I can use Mrs. Popo. I'll use a Mini Fire Punch. I see Mini Fire Punch. Mini Flamethrower. That should be the end of you. And it is. So that's 3 Pokemon down. Is it Executor? You gonna send that out next? Yeah, there we go. Mini Flamethrower for you. You'll be dead in 1. The main problem is going to be his stupid Slowbro. Just because I haven't got anything even... normal damage to it. Here comes the Slowbro. I'll go for a Dynamic Punch and try and confuse it. So I've hit it at least. I should get the confusion. A critical. Wow, that's how much damage that did. There's the confusion. Is it going to hit itself? It hits itself. Awesome. Now to save the Dynamic Punches, I'll just use confusion and hope he doesn't heal it. That was a bit more than I thought it was going to do. You're going to hit yourself? No. God, he's going to use Amnesia. Please, please, please. Do not use a potion. One more confusion may do the trick. Psychic should do nothing to me. And it doesn't. Right, can I finish off with this confusion? Well, at least he hasn't used a potion, so that's great. And it's gone, a critical hit. That's great, because I didn't want him using a potion, because that would have made this a lot more pain in the arsey. Just go away, Will. You're doing my head in. Someone I don't want to punch, though, is Koga, because he's a goddamn ninja, and he's going to kill me before I even make a move. Which would be quite funny to see, like Koga use Death Move. Here comes Koga the Ninja. This should be so easy. I've literally got everything I need to beat him. It should not be a problem. I'll use a Fire Punch. That'll get rid of the Ariados quite easily enough. Is that gone? Yep, there goes the Ariados. That was alright, wasn't it? Out sends the Fortress. Again, Fire Punch will do so much damage. So much damage. There goes the Fortress. What's out next? Muck. Confusion? Should kill it? It should. I know Muck is pretty specially defensive, but I'll be surprised if it tanks it. And it does, you bulky bastard. And now it's using Minimize, you little bastard. Well, that's the end of you. At least it hit, and we're having his Minimize bollocks. Go on, disappear. Come on, click A, HBT. So Confusion, that's going to get rid of the Crobat pretty easily enough. And down you. Oh, you little bastard. It tanked it. Hit yourself. There we go. Little bastard. I do love Crobat. I hate the other two, but I love Crobat just because how big it actually is. It's monstrous. And Venomoth is nothing to me, and I'm just going to use Fire Punch. That should finish that off with absolute ease. There we go. And that's 2 done. That was easy enough, and Bruno's next, which is even more comical. Someone else who I don't want to punch is Bruno, because I genuinely believe it'd be like punching Wolverine. Those rock-hard abs, and he could probably crush me like Sergeant Terry Jeffers. So Bruno is going to be an absolute farce. Come on, it's going to be, isn't it? Hitmontop is first. I'm just going to use Confusion. I think everything will go down in one. I can't see anything being a real threat here because they're all weak to Psychic apart from the Onyx, but Onyx is Onyx. I'm not even commentating on what happened to Hitmontop. Onyx, I'm just going to use a mini Ice Beam. That should be enough. I wish it was a Golem. Be better if it was a Golem or a Raiden at this point. You know, I was thinking Rhyperior, but it's not in this game. So there goes the Onyx. Hitmonlee is next. That's not going to like getting a Confusion. I've got plenty of Confusions left for the final few battles. Yeah, that's the end of that. Great. Who's next? Hitmonchan. You're not surviving. Oh, Hitmonchan. If only Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch worked how they were meant to work for you, you might have been a better Pokemon. Machamp. This should go down in one as well. Machamp is more physically defensive. You shouldn't be a problem. Are you going down? Yes, you are. Awesome critical hit. I don't think that mattered, but I don't care. I've got the win. Now, someone who I'm not going to call a manager on, see what I did there, is Karen. Umbreon is the only problem I can see, well, just because it's a knob, right? It's time for Karen to call the manager. I think the Umbreon's the only one which is going to be a problem just because it's just generally a dick. I'm going to use a Dynamic Punch just to hope it doesn't be a dick. It might survive just because it's very bulky. Yeah, it did. But at least I've hit it and I've got the Confusion on. You're going to hit yourself? No. Feint Attack is going to do... wow, more than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. But I can use a mini Flamethrower, and that's the end of that. And it's got no Sand Attack, no Confusion bollocks, which it's known for. So at least it's gone. Next, you're sending out Murkrow, who's useless. So I can just use Ice Punch to get rid of you. Oh, poor Karen. There goes Murkrow. Who's next? Who's next on the chopping block? Houndoom. Houndoom's got Crunch, so I need to hit it with a Dynamic Punch and hope it hits. Yes, it does. Should be enough. I think it should be enough to kill it. I just didn't want to get a Crunch, because Crunch would hurt. Next is Gengar. Gengar's going down to a Confusion. We've seen this time and time again. It's not really a problem. Dun, dun, dun. There goes the Gengar. And last is Vileplume. When it comes out, keep pressing AHBT. Shouting at myself. Here comes the Confusion. This should be the end of this. Is it going down? There we go. That is the end of Vileplume. And just one more to go. One more to go, and it's Lance, the Dragon User. And I'm on with Mini Ice Beam. Yeah, this is going to be a joke, but alas, we have to win this battle to finish the challenge. Here comes Count Dracula. So Lance is going to send out his Gyarados. I don't think, because I have not got Thunder Punch equipped, so I'm going to use Confusion. And I don't think it'll kill it. It might do half. I'll just over... Oh, it's a critical. Wow, okay, so I might not even kill it with another one. Rain Dance, I'm not worried because I'm going to be able to kill the Dragonites in one. So that's going to be confusion. Yep, you're gone. That's easy enough. Who are you sending out next? Okay, Dragonite. I'll use an Ice Punch. Ice Punch will get rid of this in one. Shouldn't be an issue. I'm faster than everything. Even the Aerodactyl, I'm faster than... So Ice Punch once the first Dragonite, that's gone. What's next? Second Dragonite. This should be gone in one as well. Yep, you're gone. It's just so easy when you've got an ice move in this game. Next is Aerodactyl. I'll probably use another one. I'll probably use another Ice Punch. I don't think it resists rock. Or rock resists ice. You know, it doesn't. It's gone. So you've got 2 left, and I've got full health. Haven't even done anything. Charizard's next. I'll use Confusion against Charizard. I'd like to think it'll kill it. No, wow, didn't even just over the half, but that's fine. It used Flamethrower. It's not going to do anything to me. How much? Nah, nothing at all. Use another Confusion. That's going to be the end of Charizard. I do love how they changed his design from Gen 1. Gen 1 was bleh. So Mewtwo's done it, and next is Ice Punch to finish the challenge. Dragonite's got to go down, and 3, 2, 1, there we go. Dragonite has gone, and I have beaten the Elite Four, and I've beaten Pokemon Gold with just a Mewtwo. So as I said, we all knew it could do it, but has it beaten Lugia? Because Ho-Oh was dreadful, and I might have spoilt it, but you should have watched that video first. Now, Lugia did it in 5 hours and 12 minutes, but can Mewtwo beat it? 4 hours and 2 minutes. Holy shit, it smashed it. Now, that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I knew it was going to win, but not like this. Well, I suppose it's long live the king. I hope you enjoyed this run and a new way of me doing the battles. In 3 weeks' time, I'm going back to Pokemon Blue, and it'll be the OGs, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. Who will be the fastest out of those 3 gods? Until then, I have been HBT, and this has been our winner, the Lord Mewtwo. Bye-bye.